YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel, Anna Bella. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the NIV Radiant Virtues Bible, which is about as close as I'm ever going to get to any of these women's study Bibles, to be absolutely honest. So it is in the NIV, and it does lay flat, and it's got comfort print. This is the little sort of video case that it came in. Bibles in video cases anyway. So there's the blurb. It's got a hell of a lot of features. So it's full text, and the words of Jesus are in red in this one. It's got a Facebook and a Instagram page, always good to know, so you can connect with it there. It's a Zondervan one. So that's a little video case. This is the Bible, well, the Radiant Virtues one. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's a little spine. It is in this royal navy blue colour. It's leather soft touch or leather touch. Open it out. Got the presentation page, and then it comes with some really interesting features. It's got this lovely diary with no dates, so you can start it and finish it whenever. And then you've got the little space here if you want to put in a scripture quote. So you get several pages of that, which is really quite nice. So I don't know what you can do. You can put in whatever you want. And then you get some pages for prayers. So that's a really nice feature. So, and it's in thicker paper, so you could colour that as well. And then we've got the title page. You've got the table of contents for the welcome, 52-week guide, which you can fill in, and the preface. And you've got the Old Testament books and the New Testament books. Remember, you've got the same 66 books as everybody else. This one does come with a table of weights and measures, unlike this one, for reasons I don't understand why the New Living Translation in British text does not come with a table of weights and measures, but hey-ho, it does not. And then it's got go further reading plans and index of artists and their work. So we've got welcome to the Radiant Virtues. It's got 3 colours, blue, yellow and pink, and they've got faith, hope and love, and they've highlighted verses for those. And then you've got 52-week guide, reading plan here, the preface of the NIV translation, then whack you straight into the Old Testament. All of the books of the Bible have these beautiful calligraphy quotes. I know some people don't like them, but this book basically is that on steroids. And you've got a lovely 2-column text. You've got footnotes at the bottom, and it's usually in the Old Testament, it's the Hebrew, and the New Testament, it's the Greek. And then you've got space for this 3rd column for your journaling. Here's one of the yellow quotes, and then the red quote there, which is really nice. And then some of the calligraphy is blank, so you can colour that in as your whatever you like. And then you've got a devotional here. Image barriers. Image bearers are loved. So you've got space for some journaling there, and then a devotional. So this Bible does come with devotionals as well as journaling space, as well as colouring space. And they also have these lovely sort of bookmark ones. So if you wanted to, you could cut that out and laminate it on there. So Judges. All the artwork is very different. You do have 2 ribbons. So one is blue and one is yellow, or golden yellow, in this Bible. It does have gilding. So it comes with lovely, lovely gilding. If we do a little flip. Lovely gilding. You've got gilding on the front, Radiant Virtues, and then you've got gilding on the spine, Radiant Virtues Bible. NIV is on Divan, and then if I flip it over, there you've got the ISBN number there for you. So if we just open it out, and we are in Job or Job, there's some more of the highlighting. It's stunning. It really is a stunning Bible. Isaiah. Where are we now? Daniel. Mark. So we're in the New Testament now. There's another one of the devotionals. Love devotional. Matthew. Let's have a look at the Matthew starting page just so you see some of the artwork. There you go. So, New Testament starter page, then whack into Matthew. Words of Jesus in red. Another colouring page. But this is really quite nice. This is more of a creative Bible with supports that focuses on developing virtues within the Bible, which is not a bad thing. It's also a very mindful, or what I call a wellness Bible as well. Okay, so here's Revelation. We get to the end. So last page of Revelation, and then we've got table of weights and measures here. Then we've got go further reading plans to help you with different topics, which is really nice that they do that. And then you've got artists and their work, and all of these are perforated so you can pull them out. I would laminate them if you do, so you've got some bookmarks with various scripture quotes. You can put these in a frame. Some really lovely artwork. But then again, this is the Beautiful Words Bible. Some people think, well, what's the point in that? Well, it's just gentle reminders, isn't it, throughout the day, which is nice. You know, so some people would say that this is nothing heavy, but actually it's not supposed to be heavy. It's about developing your character as a person, and as a Christian. So that's quite cute. It's also very relaxed and calm. People like to say, is the doctrine heavy? Does doctrine need to be heavy? Do we need to carry heavy doctrine? Is that helpful, or is it just going to stress us out? Do we need to have an argument with somebody about, oh, it really is the blood and body of Jesus, or it's just a symbol? Do we really need to be doing that in 2026? And then we've got this one here. So this is a hope devotional. So remember, you've got love, hope, and then you've got, this is another love one. I want to find the other one, the blue one, which I believe is faith, if I can remember. Let's see if these index things work. Yeah, so it is faith. See if I can find one, because that would be the thing to do. We've lost faith. Faith is missing. Temporarily, no faith. Let's see. That's the artworks. Let's see if their index works, because that's always handy. But it does lay flat. It's a nice Bible, and you do get that little arch thing there. And it is a sewn binding, which is very helpful. So it's a mystery. It's a mystery. But it's nice that they're all highlighted. Who knows? I may show you a faith one. We may get one. We may not. Oh, look at that. Wind and water. There's limited ghosting on the paper, which is good. Does it tell you at the front where they are? It might do. Let's have a look. Say page 142 or 175. Let's see what we do. Where are we? What page is this? Here we go. Faith seeks God. This is a faith devotional, so you get a little prayer and then some journaling aspects. So it's really quite nice. So you can either do with this, you can either do the devotionals, you can either do the colouring artwork, you can do the Bible journaling. It gives you space for your own thoughts and feelings and to be led by the Spirit. And then it's also got reading plans that you can do. So there's lots of different activities that you can use to interact with this Bible, which I think is really good. It also doesn't push any kind of doctrine on you. But it is NIV, and I know some people have got issues with that in America. In the UK and Europe, we don't, because that's basically how our English works for us. We like our gender inclusive language, which basically tells us if they're speaking to a woman, it will say she. If they're speaking to a man, it will say he. If they're speaking to a group of people, it will say humankind or they. It just makes it so much easier for understanding which gender is being spoken to or what type of person is being talked about. That's all it is. It's just clarifying that, because the problem is with mankind is modern English speakers all around the world are not taught to use English with male first language. We don't go around saying mankind for a group of ladies or guys or women or whatever you want to call them. I know people use guys as interchangeable with women, but that's beside the point. Yeah, you're supposed to be supporting the argument. It just isn't. So there you have it. I think this is a really cute Bible. It allows the reader to basically go on a journey with it. It's really cute. And I'm going to give it 5 out of 5, to be absolutely honest. I think it's really nicely done. There's the back. For people that want to have a close-up at the features, they can do. Hope you've enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'm hoping that you're having a happy new year so far. Bye.